shot it at a high percentage because most of his shots are around the rim or dunk, 74%. Leonard pivots on Washington, uses the body. Leonard, pull up, it's good.
And that's his game.
It goes for Jones, not clean, but it counts the same.
Well, it looked like he was going to try to dunk on his own man. I mean, he went right through Cleveland right there. But man, his ability to jump and elongate, impressive.
The 2020 NBA Slam Dunk champion, Derrick Jones Jr. 10 to shoot for Leonard. Leonard squeezes through two defenders. He splits.
5 of 9 from 90 yards.
Yeah. He got 23 points on only 14 shots.
Miles trying to stay in front of Leonard. That's a pro's pro.
You fouled out of the game, as I recall, in 13 minutes. 13 minutes, 6 fouls in 13 minutes.
That was probably April.
Great time of year.
Yep.
Harden to Leonard. Banchero draws the assignment. Leonard jumper. Got it. When he gets to his...
After practices, and Zubac thought, oh, this is just for the first week or two, maybe. And then they just kept doing it over and over. But it's for stuff like this, Kev. Late in the season, late in March, they're trying to make...
Angeles guys, with guys that have been coached by or played with other players. Norman Powell played college ball with Zach LaVine at UCLA when Powell was a junior in Zach's one season playing for Steve Alford.
There's a lot of 6 degrees of separation.
Big time. Craig is guarding Kawhi Leonard. He's been healthy and solid all year. Good content.
Raptors' last 2 games, or his last 2 games. A 19-point lead for Miami. Butler. Oh, jousting with quickly, and Jimmy Love's got...
I think it's the energy, Nick, that he's brought to the game.
Yeah,
Hawks needed it desperately.
Yeah, you know, he's been playing with that energy, you know, all season long, so it's kind of good to see. And they're going to count that basket.
Pass from Halliburton finds Turner. They're the #1 connection in the NBA. Butler head down, and that's a second foul on Siakam, and you...
Oh, I thought he double dribbled there, LeVert.
Merrill short of a 3. Butler down with a rebound. Jimmy against Niang, sizes him up and then just...
Remember the 30 he put on him on opening night? They're not giving him that chance.
Bam Adebayo with the basketball, drops it down to Jimmy Butler against Fontecchio. Jimmy Butler from in front. He hits it.
So on the right hand, hit the rim, would look like the pointer finger there. So something to monitor as this game goes on. It's Butler on top. Defense there of Watson.
They've hit 6 of their first 12 from 3 tonight. Jimmy going right at Green.
Još 10 sekundi ostaje za napad Efesu. Clyburn. Clyburn za 2. Dobit će Clyburn.
Clyburn now guarded by Moneke. Good drive by Clyburn and one to come. Well, he looks over.
Will Clyburn. 4 dakika geride kaldı bu çeyrekte. 11-7 Will Clyburn. Baki ile kaldı şimdi de. Shane Larkin. Tekrar Clyburn. Tekrar birebir oynadı Will Clyburn. Ayak çizgideydi orada. Will Clyburn 2 sayılık basket.
Clyburn pa Larkin. Clyburn i Nedović, 4 sekunde za napad, diže se Clyburn s lakoćom, on to zabije.
הגנה כן על כמה עמדות.
עכשיו הוא שומר לדוברת. הצליח לעבור ולזרוק ביד שמאל.
12-11 הרצליה, קצב מטורף יש לנו, ובוק, חוזר מאוד.
יעזרו ממנו, ואז משם אפשר למסור הפיק אנד רול, כי זאת המגמה, שזה גם בסדר, אבל למה רק זה?
עכשיו בורג חודר לסל, אף אחד לא עוצר אותו, שחוזר לשמור עליו. בורג, סידוף, איזו מהירות, הוא הולך שמאלה. דיבנס עם 1 מ-2. גינת על הכדור החוזר, נותן אותו לברטימור. גם תימור, גם גינת, 2 נקודות בלבד במחצית הראשונה. אולי גינת, שהוא לוקח את זה לסל.
יש מאמנים שבאים ברבע השלישי עם התוכנית של הרבע הראשון. לא, הוא בא עם ההרכב שצריך עכשיו.
יפה. כמעט חוטף את זה מקולום, אבל הכדור אצל מנפורד, משתמש באלכסנדר, שם את מקולום על הגב. גינת, מקפיץ את האיש שלו בשביל לחקור, תומר גינת. אין וואן. לידרו מנסה לחקור על גלמנסון, זה לא פשוט, וזה לא יעיל.
כל הזריקות שהוא לקח עד הזריקה הזאת היו יד ימין, צד ימין, ממש מתקשר שמשאירים אותו בצד שמאל ליד שמאל.
הנה תימור, הנה גינת, מול דיברטולומיאו, פלוטר, רק הוא מדויק.
Cummins to go through the gears again. Kicks it out this time. Gannett, mid-range, push shot. Gets his geometry spot on.
I appreciate you guys for making this shit real basketball. You know, so many times we get out here in the summer and we want to do a bunch of shit we're not going to do. I'm not going to come out here and do what I'm not going to do.
Tell it.
It's no point. So you can talk and be like, yeah, that's never going to force me to get outside of myself. You know what I'm saying? I started talking to you. You start getting the ball. You want to take jump shots and never crash the offensive board again. You're not going to make it shooting jump shots. You're going to make it by hustling and getting offensive rebounds, getting stops. You know what I'm saying? Gabe, I just beat you in all these sprints. That's bullshit. And it's my first time on the court. Up and down. That's bullshit. You trying to make a team. How you going to make it? If Pascal Siakam is outrunning you, if Fred VanVleet is outrunning you, you'll never make it. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk IQ shit all we want. But at the end of the day, motherfuckers gotta play a role in the NBA. Yes. It's 2 motherfuckers on the team that can do what the fuck they want to do. And 13 other motherfuckers, they gotta play a role. They can do what the fuck they want to do. Everybody else got a role. So you're gonna either master your role or you're gonna get the fuck out. And it's just that simple. And running hard, 2-minute sprint? Really? Motherfuckers on the jog? That's bullshit. You don't work hard. And don't tell me, oh, it's just the end. Because that's the end of the fucking playoffs. Ask them how hard it is to win a championship. It's the end. Why motherfuckers lose? Because they can't get to the end. You can't get to the end. So I watched y'all do this 2-minute sprint, and maybe 10 people took it serious. There's 40 motherfuckers in here. Maybe 10 people took it serious. Why? Because you think you're done when you won't make it to the end. That shit's hard as fuck. And when you finish, you're exhausted. And everybody sit here, nobody's exhausted. You don't push your fucking selves. It's like 35 motherfuckers do this. The lounge right there, they stop. Do this. You don't want it. You gotta want this shit, man. We can talk IQ, we can talk all of this shit. But at the end of the day, the motherfucker who wanted more is gonna get it. So I promise you, I'm gonna want it more. Ain't nobody gonna want it more than me. I may not be the best ball handler, shooter, but ain't nobody gonna fucking want it more than me. And that's a skill. Yes. That's a skill that, by the way, anyone can possess. Anyone can have that.